Evening. Ah, Jill, I'm out to get firecrackers? What firecrackers? It's New Year's, right? We need some. Wouldn't firecrackers scare off the duck? Yeah, good idea. You should go ahead and do that. I'll be back in a bit. Even for a cat lover, you sure get excited about firecrackers a whole lot more when dogs are involved. I know how hypocritical it sounds, and I don't care. Ah, Jamie's here. Greetings. Wait, whatever. Anyway, I'm starting. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Ah, the guy that wouldn't come back twice. Oh, yeah, shut up. By any chance, did something fly over here 2 weeks ago? On Friday? Yeah. There were lots of weird explosion noises throughout the night. But as far as I understand, those are made by a flying drone or something like that. So it flew by here. I take it you know what made the noise? Let's just keep it at whatever drone story you heard. Right. The noise got annoying after a while, I have to say. So it remained in the vicinity. I don't know what counts as in the vicinity, but yeah. Distant explosions all night. Interesting. So it didn't get far away. Now get me a Mars Blast. Okay. Blend! Thank you. Here you go. Well, you didn't mess it up. I'm gonna fucking leap over this counter. What? How did I... Why do I have so much fucking trouble? God! Sorry if I may interject. Are you looking for a fight? Most certainly not. You really think you'd stand a chance? You're like half his size, dude. I can fight dirty. He kills people for a living. Maybe I shouldn't say that, but yeah. I could fight dirty, okay? Jill, please, you make me sound like a friggin' savage. It would be like me saying that you get people drunk for a living. It's not wrong, but there are better ways of saying stuff like that. Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm not looking for a fight. I just noticed that you seem to like strong drinks. What about it? Well, to be honest, it's a rare sight in this bar. I'd even come to believe that I'm the only one here who enjoys them, aside from the owner. May I suggest that you try a suplex next time? Might be to your liking. Okay, let's try this suplex thing, I guess. Right. I'm gonna give Ingram a fucking suplex. You know it. Break your back. Oh no. My lungs didn't like the idea of doing that, apparently. Here. Good stuff. Like a less burning but punchier pile driver. I think that's literally what it says in the manual. Say, your face looks somehow familiar, mister. Call me Jamie. You are? I'm Ingram. Anyway, I think I saw your face somewhere. I clicked, but it didn't go. Maybe when I needed to look for a specific file, it, Did you perhaps go through a nanomachine expunge? I think I read that right because I accidentally clicked. Did actually. Figured as much. Only a handful of people do that. And almost all of them are people with nanomachine rejection that feel oddly suicidal. So why go through the whole thing? Rejection? Need to hide something? The second one. It's easier to remain undetected when they have no means to track you or your activity. I see. How does the expunge work? You lie in a pressure chamber and they give you a special IV solution. It causes nanomachine rejection while giving you the antibodies needed to prevent them from getting back in. For 5 hours, you're trapped in bed while horrible pressure builds up in your body and nanomachines are forced out. They're like little needles all over your body. Feel them in your eyes and your gums and your toes, fucking everywhere. And after all that, they need to implant you with a mechanism that constantly releases the same antibodies. Ouch. What are you having, Jamie? This is a gut punch. Yeah, I should have figured. Hey, give me one of those. Yeah, okay. Isn't that like the cheapest one? God damn it, you bastards. Buy more expensive drinks. My housing is in danger. Here. Yeah, I love these. Looks different from yours though. I had a couple of extras in his actually. So where's the antibody unit they stuck you with, Jamie? Wait, what are these extras that you're putting in drinks? Inside like all the other maintenance systems. Can be troublesome at times, but the perks of not having nanomachines in the body outweigh the cons. And the rest of the enhancements, were you reconstructed or have you been adding them over time? Over time, either by getting a much needed enhancement or through fixing injuries. I see. Well, it was a pleasure, Jamie, but I gotta leave. Nice meeting you, Ingram. Please come again. Don't count on it. Yeah, whatever. You've said that twice, idiot. Shut up. Seem like a nice guy. Yeah, I guess. If you're freaking whatever. Won't call him a bastard for like he's not the nicest in the bunch, okay? Maybe you caught him on a bad day. No, I think you're just that good at bringing out the nicer side of people. Oddly enough. That guy tires the hell out of me. Someone's in a good mood. Give me a bad touch, will you? That way you'll be in a good mood too. See? Shit. Sorry. I was just thinking it's a bad touch on the rocks and now I go. Now I go. Chili, you have such a petty sense of humor. Guilty as charged. So what put you in a good mood? Oh yeah, that. Today my sister was supposed to be in court for all the custody proceedings. Of course, not only does she show up later than her husband and drunk at that, but also dressed like she got fucked in the back of a parking lot. To top it off, she forgot to even bring her kids. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with your sister, dude? Luckily, my parents brought them to court. The judge assigned the kids to my parents for the time being. So, she really fucked it up, huh? When they came back to the house and Diana started throwing a temper tantrum, she said it was lucky her husband didn't get the kids because the angst would make her jump onto the highway. So Eva comes and says, then make sure it kills you because we aren't dealing with you as a cripple. Shouldn't reinforce that behavior, but I don't know. Maybe it's the timing, but I've been laughing for an hour now. Shit. You hold quite the animosity for Diana, don't you? I mean, justifiably in my opinion, but you know. She and I used to be the closest friends when I was 7 or 8. We played all the time, even slept on the same bed for a while. And then she turned into a teen. We stopped playing. Oh my god, what is wrong with this song, dude? Every now and then it decides to punch me in the fucking ear holes. It's Snowfall. It's always Snowfall. I need to get this shit off of there. Jesus Christ. Every time that happens, I'm like, we stopped playing. She had other things she wanted to do. I could forgive all that. I mean, the age difference and all. But there's something in particular that I still can't forgive. It was the day she invited her friends to the house, and I went to ask her something. As I was leaving, one of her friends asked if I was her sister. And she said she had no little sisters. What the fuck? Ouch. I think that was the moment that finally broke the pedestal I held her on. I admired her as much as a kid could admire someone, you know? Little by little, that admiration wore off until we finally reached that breaking point. I felt betrayed. And you haven't been able to forgive her after 40 years? I'm sorry, you're how old? Hey. It's not that shit. It's not that I still hold a grudge against her, but rather the Diana who said all those things so many years ago is the same Diana that I know today. How so? She hasn't matured one bit. She's still as selfish, childish, and immature as she was back then. When you see her, you don't see an adult, you see an overgrown, horny teen. So aside from destroying any admiration I held for her, she's made sure not to fix that impression. But enough about me, how are you? Everything's fine, aside from this note. A note? Remember how I told you I lashed out at my dead ex's sister? Yeah? I got this note from her. Let's see. Oh wow, she must really feel bad about the whole thing. As do I! So what's the problem then? The same fear that drove me away from her in the first place? Alright. Give a Brantini, will you? There's a little story I want to tell you. Right. Brantini. Wait. Here. This is the thing. Let's start. Oh my god. Boo! Oh fuck no. This is the story of a girl who grew disillusioned with one of her sisters. Soon it became animosity, and not long after that she distanced herself completely from said sister. With time, the girl would become attached to her eldest sister, looking up to her achievements. All I can look at right now are those boobs. Not now, dude! Said sister would even marry the girl's best friend not soon after. And after the girl went into college, said sister would quit her job. Sister was worried sick about leaving her baby kid alone, prompting her to quit her high-ranking job. What if I hire your high-ranking lips? Shut the fuck up! The girl, even as an adult, felt betrayed. Her role model sister went against everything that she held her in high esteem for. She was no longer a child, and yet she felt like a part of her had crumbled. Hey Joe, I can lift your sweater. Do you want to see? I bet you want to see. Alright, enough. Enough? Oh shit. Peace out! I mean... I know the girl is you and the sister's your eldest sister. Just get to the point, please. Right. The point is, if you don't face her, she is gonna be heavily disappointed. She's trying to make amends with you. That must take courage. Lots of it. Yeah, you're right. My mouth's dry. Can I get a beer? Right. Oh, fuck. Thanks. Here. Thanks. So, tell me, did you and this Gabby girl get along? Oh, yeah. I never had brothers and sisters, but once Lenore introduced me to her as sister-in-law, she got so excited about having a new sister that she clung to me a lot. I helped her in her studies, read books with her, played with her a lot. She was pretty much my sister too. I have to leave, but I'll tell you this. As both a big and little sister, if you don't grant that girl the chance of talking to you, I'll never forgive you. Yeah. Oh, there's a small New Year's party this Saturday if you're interested. Oh, sure, I'll be here. Remember, I won't forgive you. Yeah. I'll go take my break. Alright. Oh, God, you were here? You were quite absorbed in the conversation just now. Jamie even said goodbye to you, didn't you hear? Anyways, call me if something comes up. We're losing our marbles. It's less chilly today. It really was, and I didn't like it. Get this out of here. It just freaking... Is this a slower one? Nope, that's also gonna punch me in the ear holes. Put that one on there, and then swap these a little bit, because otherwise... Oh shit, wait, that's on there 3 times. Whatever, I don't care. Shit, Snowfall's on here again. Is this one... No, yeah, it is, because I have it over here. Perfect, wonderful. Jilla Kid is looking for you. Oh, fuck. Oh. Hey. Oh, Norma. You're back. Oh, fuck you. You do know I'm not giving you any drinks, right? Crap, I said it out loud. Shit. My brain is breaking down. Yeah, actually, I wanted to thank you. Oh god, she thought it was for her. Thank me? Wait, it wasn't? Oh, right. Because we gave her a drink one time and then it was all over the floor. Well, for starters, by not complying and giving me alcohol. Everything else would have really fallen apart if I had some. Aw, so responsible, Joe. I, kinda faced my mom and told her all about the pressure that she was putting on me. And said I wanted to figure out what I wanted to do. And? Well, she didn't speak to me for 2 days. And after that, she told me it'd be a waste to spend money at a university just for me not to give it my all. So she told me to still go to the college course, but that I was free to explore. Glad to hear that. And, well, I wanted to thank you for that. Me? If I just rushed headfirst into my original plan, things would have gotten ugly. And you were right, I would be hurting her for the sake of hurting. So, thank you. Don't worry about it. I'll leave before it's too late outside. Be careful. Aw, so sweet. Shut up. Hey Jill, mind helping me here? Sure. Make a pleading chain, please. On it. Beep 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 beep. Beep beep beep. Beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Blended. Drink some water. Thanks. Hey Joe, do you hate me? Hate is a harsh word. It's not against you directly, but rather the fact that only I can see you. Like I told you, if they wanted, they could see me. And why can I? You're the main character? I don't know. What the fuck are you? A cute girl. Right. You okay, Jill? I'm making a lot of faces there. What? Yeah, I'm just remembering stuff. Could you give me a hand here and serve a beer, please? Sure. Boop. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix. Thanks. Would you lighten up if I showed you I can interact with the environment? Maybe it'll spook me, but let's try, I guess. There. I can't see anything. You sure? Yeah. Weird. Nobody expects the Darth Inquisition. Darth Inquisition. Oh shit, I bit my What's wrong? Can't believe I'm using the spare tongue so early in the night. Honey! Hey, Dorothy. I'm making a quick stop for a drink. Can I get a fluffy dream? Sure. Fluffy dream, can you stay longer? I love you. Optional. Aged. Mixed. Hawaii. Thanks. Oh yeah, before you leave. What? Are you guys throwing a New Year's party too? Yeah. Sure, I'll be here then. No, come back. Come back. That was so short. I miss her already. Well, I've got things to do, so... You do? Who does what? Sorry, I sneezed. So... Weird sneezes, dude. Anyway, I'm out for now. Oh yeah, Joe. Take care of Becky, please. I freaking knew it. Man, she was in a rush. Okay, fuck that noise. Fireworks are sold out everywhere. I'll need to get them through more shady means. She's gonna buy them from the internet. She'll find them and put us all at risk of burning. I'll make sure there's an extra extinguisher at hand. Please. Well, I guess that's it for today. Damn, that went fast. You sure you're fine? I am, don't worry. Hey, Jill, mind if I ask a silly question? You've seen my clients, you can assume I don't mind silly questions. Silly answers can get on my nerves, though. Sorry, what did you want to ask? Do you know why they call them cat boomers? I mean, I guess their second set of ears look like a cat's butt. But, like a cat's butt, not a cat's butt. I was like, wait a fucking minute, what? The word boomer seems so out of place. I mean, not so much when you consider it's not them but their parents who were called such. Oh. Let's go a bit back first. You do know why cat boomers look like that, right? Because they went through some anti-nanomachine rejection treatment while they were still a fetus, right? It's called the Yamazaki-Romanova treatment? Or was it the Romaneko-Yamada treatment? The Let's call it the catification procedure. It was not only the first successful genetic treatment on a fetus, but also the first way to fight nanomachine rejection. Moreover, that research had a bit of a rocky story. Funding got cut in the middle of it at a critical point that could make or break the whole thing. Not to mention Zybot's Corp's record of not addressing nanomachine rejection at all. The rest of the research was funded by Mackie Stingovich. Was it Stengovich? Whatever, let's call him Stengovich for now. He's a businessman whose unborn daughter got diagnosed with early nanomachine rejection. Stengovich funded the research, and in a desperate move, his wife offered herself and her daughter as test subjects. Of course, the experiment was a success. The girl, Sylvia Stengovich, didn't die. She became the living testament of a scientific breakthrough. But then the story of how things played out for Sylvia got sensationalized in the media and created a weird fad. Parents made their unborn children go through the catification procedure, even if they had no ailments at all. All because one particular girl, whose life got saved through that treatment, became a media darling for a bit. A whole generation of kids with those cat-like protrusions got born. And their parents got called cat boomers. A generation of parents obsessed with those cat-like features. The fad quickly passed, but the term remained in use. Eventually, cat boomer just started being used for people with the protrusions instead of their parents. You keep calling them protrusions. Why is that? Because that's what they are? What? You didn't think those things on their heads were actually ears, right? Sure, they can be moved because they're somehow connected to the facial and ear muscles. Thus, they can move like a cat's and react to their mood. But in the end, they're just appendages with no real function. Huh. It still surprises me a bit, though, that the biggest mutation they get after the treatment is just that. Those ears are a small miracle on their own. People have been born with no eyes for less intrusive procedures. You really thought they were functional ears, huh? Let's say I've learned quite a bit today, okay? Thanks. Don't worry. I feel like I should apologize for talking so much instead. And keep in mind, I'm fucking up the terms. I don't want you saying someone got protrusions because of a catification procedure. I'll keep it in mind. Wait! What? Yeah, the guy's name was Stankovic. Huh? I just remember Sylvia Stankovic was around my age, and when I was a teen there were some TV specials featuring her. And I just remembered that I had the biggest crush on her. Now that I think about it, that crush had me very confused back then. Did you need to shout just now? Jeez. Sorry. In any case, I'm out for the day. Alright, careful out there. All booze and no firecrackers makes day no talk. Kiramiki. God dang it. Been talking a lot with that. Oh my god. Jealous. Kiramiki poster. Thank god all these things she wants lately are like super duper cheap. Bring a portable chair everywhere. Fuck. Wearing socks with sandals in public is now a crime. As it should be. 3 days in jail. Hey, anime. 40% of bars, holy shit. God damn. Well. No. Wait. Wow. Wow, I have a lot of saves open here, and I still couldn't figure out how to not get evicted? Jesus Lord. I really was just buying that much, I think. I think that's the problem, is I just went fucking nuts.